Okay, hi, starting stream now. How's everyone doing? Yes. Yeah, I know, I'm kind of, like I said Friday, I'm just gonna not play Phantasy Star 3, so. Yep, hey Nikori, and yeah. I decided I was thinking about what I was gonna just do, and I've said, you know, let's just jump into 4. I was thinking, maybe, should I? And it's like, nah, I didn't really play through 3, so it's like, well, I was trying to pace like a game between like each Fantasy Star thing. I said, I can just jump into 4 right now. It's a lot more straightforward to just do that too. Yeah. No, actually, I've never touched this one before. I have seen people play it. I know I've caught like the end of a speed run or 2 of it before, and I'm aware of like one major thing that happens early on, and that's pretty much it. Let's both go. Okay. Yeah, it will be a good plus. AW 2284. Monster attacks have swelled the ranks of those who call themselves hunters, but as the attacks become ever more frequent and powerful, an elite few begin to wonder what is behind this outbreak, and when and how will it all end. And yeah, it's like don't think I've ever heard a bad thing about 4. I think I'm sure there's like 1 or 2 things where people could find like it's like this about this, but generally when people talk about it, it's pretty much just it's full of love and admiration. Okay. Oh, I can just save anywhere. That's great. Button configurations, I guess. Okay. Camp, cancel, speak. Battle speed. Let's set it fastest for now. Okay, there's the camp button. I'll speed that up a bit. What do we have for stats? Usually expect. Res, skill BTL, Earth 3. No idea what that means. Mumble. Oh, is that a party chat option? Macro. Yeah, this is like pretty. This is like the menu stuff is already pretty good. About a month ago, monsters began to appear in the basement. Oof, that's... A basement infestation of monsters is always worrisome. And if it's anything like East 2, though, it's real good for level grinding. Well, it's not... This is a very difficult math book. These books must be important. They're under lock and key. He was just standing right over there. But... Oh. Gave me some control and... Interesting. Age, question mark, question mark. What you got? Voice, shift, center, and vortex, whatever that is. Oh, and mumbles change to talk. That's actually kind of a cute touch. Since Chaz is no longer on his own, it's an actual proper party talk. Yeah, yeah. I ended up taking a quick peek. I was kind of curious before I started, so I took a quick peek at like what years the Phantasy Star 4 was released in like Japan and such, and it's kind of interesting to know that this game is contemporary with stuff like Secret of Mana and Romancing Saga 2, since those are both games released in '93 in Japan. And then, as a contrast, in the West, like at least in North America, it was like in North America, it's like, yeah, it's like a 2-year gap's pretty big, all things considered. Well, 1.5 to like 2-year gap is a surprising lot of time. Once there were 3 planets in the Algos star system, but during the Great Collapse, the planet Parma was lost. Not only Desolus and this planet remained. Comments and observing them. Apparently 1,000 years ago, there were ships that could travel through space. Today, the only thing we can do is view Desolus through a telescope. Oof. Ooh, that's rough. Losing that much progress. And we need to find the principal. So. And yeah, I think I've seen one or two of these before, like scenes before laid out, and yeah, this is like a really good way to do cutscenes when you're like back in this, like, yeah, it's a shame stuff like this didn't catch on more. But I guess it's also a question of, does it actually match your style? Yeah. Yeah, it feels good to just look at and just actually get it just feels like a good way to just throw stuff out just so you have some visual information that's more than just, you know, yeah, Pride's talking. Questions are important, bud. Even with these monsters gone, we kind of need information. This cabinet is locked. Damn. If he was just afraid of the monsters, he wouldn't have blown up at us. But apparently something's been going on with him in general, so... Please stop chastising me for just pressing the button and missing someone. How rude. An oddly shaped jar. You give me party talk options, you'll probably see me smashing that button a lot. Dragon Quest has kind of trained me to check out party talk as much as I can. Yeah, it's a good way to go. Okay, yes, yeah. Alice maybe going, okay, yeah, screw this guy, this is just killing my mood. The God of Learning, Dr. Lubitz. Lubitz, wasn't he the guy who like who built you that ship you got in the first game? Sounds like the kind of reference they'd go for here. Wait, what? So scared the monster's nothing I like more than to leave town, but the principal won't allow it. Huh. Yeah. I am also like already immediately more invested in these characters than I was in like the people and the people I had gotten in 3, so there's that too. Yeah, this is, yeah, that's also a good point. It's pretty good. Yeah, look at this, I mean, yeah. What, you're the hunters? Really? You don't think we can do the job? No, no, not at all. I didn't mean that. You gotta let us pass, bud. My name is Han. I'm an assistant at this academy. I work for Professor Holt, who has gone to investigate Birth Valley for his research. We haven't heard from him since, so now I am searching for the professor's whereabouts. Okay. The Sacred Valley of Life. After the investigation team, led by the professor, was reported missing, the principal barred everyone from entering Birth Valley. Hey Sniff, how you doing? Nah, I'm doing alright. As you can see, I'm starting Phantasy Star 4 today. Alice is great. Both the principal and Han have asked us to inspect the basement. Are you sure you're not just trying to take my money? Hey, you've already paid, so don't cry over spilt milk. How do I be okay going with these people? Oh, you'll be fine. Right, start. Sorry, save. Oh, and Han also has stats. Let's see what you got. Res, Galoon. Oh, tech battle, tech camp. So stuff that can be used in battle and stuff can be used in camp. Okay, I'm getting this menu already. Anything else I should check out? Alright, macros. Okay, so this is just... Okay. Okay, I get this. That's cool. Basically just letting you easily set up, easily repeatable actions, so you can just, like, smash one of these, tell your entire party what to do in combat, and just be good to go. Okay. That is definitely something... Well, I guess there's the old saying of it's more scared of us than we are of it. Yeah. Yeah, because that was definitely probably one of the things that could have used... Here we go. So we have center, shift, fourth. If I remember right, shift is the buff spell, voice fireball. I don't know what techs are, so let's take a smack. Might be a bit. Okay. Yeah. The animations are pretty good too. All this dust, yep. Well, no reason to just hold, no reason to really hold back. You can just go hog wild. Alright, I can just smash that and not have to go through. It's like, I get, it's like, it's one of those things where it definitely feels like a really, it definitely feels like it has a, it definitely feels like a good improvement on just the systems they came up with in, like, 2. I'll admit, I didn't hang around for very long to be able to get too much of a gauge of stuff, other than just knowing that it's like, it was like, I mean, they stuck with it, but I just, the battle menu and stuff all look, whereas here it's like, oh hey, yeah, let's go all in, like, yeah, because some of the things I really liked in, like, 2 that I see here is, hey, we want to show battle sprites for the, you know, we want to show, like, body sprites for the party, and yeah, I really liked that in 2. So I'm glad to see that back. Gas levels up. Whatever it is, it does not look good. Looks like someone had a little science experiment that got out of hand. I mean, I also really enjoy the music. I'm really enjoying the battle theme in this. Which I think I've heard, I'm pretty sure I've heard it before in terms of people going, oh yeah, this battle theme slaps. And going, oh yeah, this battle theme definitely slaps. Let's see. You have res. You need to heal yourself. I want to not run into whatever that is. Unprepared. Okay. Probably shift yourself. Still have no idea what Earth does. Why not give that a shot? What does Gallon do? 70 damage is a lot. You know what? You guys keep the ads down. I think I'll take care of the main one. Let's see what we got. You don't have... Glenn didn't seem to do anything. Yeah, she did like all the heavy lifting on the main thing. But Chaz did help keep the ads done and out, well, gone and out of the way. What? What are these glass containers for? That's a very good question. And Chaz just got straight to the point. Though I really am curious to see how the principal handles this, considering he... I mean, I don't... It'd be real funny if he has absolutely zero plan for what happens when the monster exterminators come back and ask, what the heck are you doing? Also, it's really great to just have Alice have the basic use of the whole slasher / boomerang weapon, because those are always just such a great weapon choice in just RPGs. I mean, there's reasons why people generally love equipping the heroes in Dragon Quest games with boomerangs. It's just having a nice, easy, cheap hit all attack's great. So it's just one of those things that keeps making you go, yes, Alice she fucking rocks. Alright. Almost forgot. I wonder what the caps in the basement are for. Gonna make the principal tell us you're coming with. Also, I guess just a curiosity. Anyone have anything else to say? Nope. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, she's great. Take a guess, Principal. Someone keeping information from me is the 6th most dangerous thing in this world. Oh, This is definitely this is definitely very good. That's for sure. Just the combination of Alice constantly going, "Hey, hey, 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 me." I recommend you pay. Hey, did you know this is egg laying season for sandworms? I'll keep you safe. I can't believe that lady and the kid defeated the monsters. Oops, nothing. It's like, let's see. Let's see what everyone else has got to. Yeah. Just going through, trying to make sure there's nothing I'm missing. Well, dialogue-wise. Let's... Anyone else have anything to say? Doesn't sound like it. Oh, Han has stuff to say here now. Oh, I don't blame him. Recently, the rate of environmental degradation has increased. Oh, that's no. Han, what do you do in the company of these uncivilized animals? What a jerk. Yeah. Hey, Han, do you have anything to say about the statue? Nope. Right, also, save. Because I need to remember, because it's one of those things, it's just, it gets a bit harder to remember nowadays to just save with all the games that have autosave features and such. Let's see what we got. I remember. Yeah, alright, we also need to hit up an N or whatever. Wonder if I could have come out here and talked to all these people before then. They are pretty good portraits. Not one of these books is a school book. Here's a report form. It's blank. There's also a whole lot of flavor text I'm noticing in this, and actually surprisingly unique flavor text. I think that's like the thing that's like also kind of striking to me is just there seems to be an actual decent amount of unique flavor text, which I know games will do that from time to time, but it's like it's always just a nice touch to say. The girl next door has been influenced by some strange religion. She's been missing for a while. That is worrying. I wonder if this is normal for a student of the academy. Maybe. Please, invest in an actual door. What is this? You'll tell me. It's a ventilated case for meteorological equipment. Hey, an inn. Thank goodness. We need... because this... So yeah, that refilled my... I gotta go to the state to see. I use talk. Meant state. And Genesis controls I'll always end up tripping over. Yep, Vortex back up to 5. I mean, yeah, I figured, but I just wanted to triple check first, just to make sure. Have any flavor text for this? Mailboxes. Nothing for us here. A guest registration book. Like, this is a whole lot of flavor text. Actually... I think the thing that's kind of surprising me is just, you know, it's a Genesis game and they've put in this... Assuming they maintain this level of flavor text for just objects you can examine, that's a lot of gonna probably wind up being quite a bit of text. Although I guess most cabinets are gonna be, why would I want to open up someone else's cabinet? So it's probably as... So I probably might be overthinking it. Yeah, give us some automates. Also, wait. I'm not saying who to hand this to. Do we have a universal bag? Did they move to a universal bag? Okay, so there might be some... So there's probably a... So there is I wouldn't be surprised if there's an item limit on this, but that is impressive for a game that had been following the same kind of like trappings that even Dragon Quest was for, you know, 1, 2, and 3. So yeah, like, because Dragon Quest's first game that had a universal like bag for, well, though even Dragon Quest had still maintained each character's individual inventories, was 6. So I mean, no, it's not weird that they... I will say the thing that's really hit me the most here is just them going, yo, let's just get rid of the individual character inventories, and that's nice. Let's see. Okay, do you have anything about the fireplace? Yeah, it's definitely a nice change. I feel like I missed some dialogue by not coming out here before going to the basement. Oh well. Okay. Sounds like we're good. Have I talked to you already? I heard some students jumped in this fountain the other day. I can't believe I missed all the fun. I like also one of like fun things just from a perspective of having played Phantasy Star 1 and 2 is just thinking, Wow, Matavia's really just changed a whole lot over the course of 2,000 years. Starts out as a desert, then it winds up being... Starts out as a desert, then it got terraformed, and now it's like the terraforming's kind of like just, you know, it's reverting to how it was, but it's still hanging in there somewhat. Oh, congratulations, Han! You leveled up! I mean, Mother Brain had it coming, seriously. If it didn't want if it didn't want to get itself, you know, decommissioned, then maybe it shouldn't have decided to frame me. I still find it funny that the whole like backstory of Phantasy Star 2 is this weird, mysterious supercomputer thing came out of nowhere and everyone just started listening to it, because why not? Do you think, someone just started developing this really good, like, management computer? It's like, no, it literally just showed up out of nowhere one day. Northeast should be this direction. Hey, is this not the town? Ah, this is the town of Mile they were talking about. Oh boy. The big Sandworm Ranch. Go to a village called Zema. Zema is northeast of here, but recently it's been rumored that there's no sign of any people. That's worrying. I've heard Zema has been destroyed. Someone must go and make sure. Oh, that fills me with dread. Kids. Yeah. Anything in this store that anything, or is this gonna just be... Give me some antidotes, just in case. You never know. It's hard to tell when a game's gonna surprise you by making poison an annoying thing to deal with or not. Yeah, I might as well smash at the end. I barely got into anything, but topping off health is fine. Right, there's apparently a weapon and armor shop? What do you have? Weapon upgrades. And what do we have for armor? Okay. Chaz is currently dual-wielding hunter knives. Alice has a boomerang. Han has a dagger and shield. So I can probably get Alice a slasher. And yeah, just like in Phantasy Star 2, she can just those can be dually equipped twice, so that works. Sure, why not? I'm a sucker for it, even though it might not be the ideal thing to equip. And I can do this. I should triple check what they already have. The menu is, I'm really glad they can just straight up indicate to me what each character already has, but I need to check. Leather crown, headpiece, leather cloth, armor. Leather helm, leather cloth, leather band, leather cloth. So yeah, none of this armor is new or worth getting. Okay. Best to just have confirmed that, because, yeah. Would have been... What am I trying to go to the end again for? Right. Saving is... Press start and I can just save. And everything new to say? Just more Birth Valley. Yeah, this isn't good. Oh, hey. Survivors. Yeah, figures. How long has it been like this, though? Oh, I'm not surprised those kids are probably too scared to leave the basement. Wash from the inside. Wash from the inside. Okay, so all of these are just gonna be... Oh, let's go save. Let's go see what we find in Birth Valley. A carbon shield. Nice. Excuse me? Let's see. Oh, that's actually really nice. They popped up the healing number that the monomate was restoring, so I have a good idea as to how much a monomate restores instead of just going, okay, they're getting fully healed right now, and then yeah. So I'll know at least. They drop antidotes. So maybe, so that'll probably, so hopefully yeah, there's more of these things. Okay, it's single target. I realized I wanted to check what that did. I'm worried that's the correct way to go. What's over here? The incorrect way to go. Awesome. You know what? Yeah, take the carbon shield. Oh. I mean, we were gonna just probably investigate and probably could just move the statue out of the way, so that's a pretty fair deal. So we need to head south now. I do feel a bit bad about leaving those kids there in that basement, though. But probably best to not do too much, if only out of the whole thing. If we can fix the problem, then yeah. Mastered Sue. So reminds me. Let's see. What do we got? Oh. someone who is distinctly annoyed about this Zio character constantly coming up. East to Krupp. From there, go north. That is how it feels like it's building up towards right now, yeah. Yeah, I think I've already forgotten the directions. It was what, east? So we hit a town, then north, and then we'll hit a valley that'll lead us to a town. Oh, wow, that is a lot of levels. You know what? You can go stand in front. With that many levels and that big of an HP pool, you get to stand in front. Question mark, wood cane. A lot of stats. Hinas and Ryuka, that's great to see. Foy, Watt, Gra, arrows. Frele, Hune. Okay. At some point, I should probably crack open the manual so I know what some of these things do. Okay. What do you have to say? There is nothing interesting here. Okay. You know what? I'm kind of interested. Do you have anything to say? There isn't anything in particular that's strange. Okay. This game has a lot of lovingly put together, like, attention to detail. Okay. We need to go east. Not southeast. I'm realizing I could probably just make Rune cast magic all willy-nilly and not care with... Guys usually hit all attack. So realizing with as big of a MP pool as he looks to have is fine. Yeah, that's good. Oh, and here I was worried about us having to... Well, I might as well swing by here and see what's up. Han, it's Han. You've come home. Oh, is this why you didn't want us to come here, Han? Sorry, Han. We're gonna go talk to your parents and they're gonna show us a bunch of embarrassing photos from you when you were a kid. Oh wow, a portrait. Alice here, about to die of disbelief. Wow. Yeah, that's a smart kid. The Golden Axe, Volume 3. Look at this picture book. A Day with Echo. Run, hedgehog, run. Right? I've only ever played one of those references, but I picked up all of them. In this case, Chaz, I swear to God. I was about to just strangle him. Look at this picture book. The Eight-Armed Ant and the Six-Legged Spider. Dude, if you like swam all the way there, you probably could have taken the monsters easy. Ooh. Yeah, I'll take some armor upgrades. Carbon crown, carbon suit, carbon helm. And I'm not so worried about getting Han equipment upgrades, although maybe I should be. Also, I should clear out my inventory quick. Lest I eventually run into some kind of item limit. Also, that makes me curious. Oh. Okay. A part of me was thinking, oh, what if I took some stuff off Rune so I could just, like, you know, either, like, give it to someone else or sell it, and it's like, the absolute game just won't let me, so rip that idea. He'd be fine. He's got, like, 10 levels on us and a bunch of magic. A crossword puzzle book? Nah, it can just be a good way to pass the time when you need it to. Yeah, fire. Did I check what's in here? Considering that you are disinherited, you sure have some gall to step into this house. Oh, yep, here's his family. He has... Okay. And doesn't really seem like there's anything else in this town. So yeah, that's the school. It's a really small town, isn't it? No? Telepipes and escape pipes are available now. Yeah. I'm sure Rude isn't going to be sticking around with us for that long, so I'll grab a few just to be safe. It feels rather prudent to do that. Already been in there. And yeah, that's a pretty nice way to write that kind of stuff. Jeez, feels like the prices of instays are just like going up. Well, not exponent. I mean, I say they're going up a lot, but also it's like each time we've gotten like an extra party member, and usually some games will go, okay, the cost is like multiplied per party member, so a slight increase can, when you like rapidly gaining party members, can really feel like it balloons up the price. So there's that valley entrance they were talking about. Yeah, that works just fine. But is there anything interesting over here, or just quicksand? Just quicksand from the looks of it. We can afford to just, you know, take our sweet time. I remember the quicksand pits in Phantasy Star 1 had like monsters, you had like antlion enemies in them. They'd force you into fight. Sure. Jazz level ups. Yeah, just casually using a big old spell to blow open a tunnel. It's always a good touch. That's uh-oh, did I go the right way? Going the right way is a terrifying thought. But I might have. We can... This is barely anyone here. Let's just attack through. Really getting worried I'm going the right way. I want dead ends, game. Thank you. Even if there's nothing here, I at least feel comfortable knowing that I'm not just beelining the correct route. Also, it's kind of funny to have Rune in the party and they just immediately blow through re-encounter because they can just do that for you. Like, I'm absolutely certain this isn't gonna last, and I'm absolutely certain that I probably shouldn't give a crap about their TP. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm gonna regret this, but I think I'll be fine. Okay, I can't save in dungeons, which makes sense. Also, thinking about it, it's also probably not too weird they eventually went, actually, we should just let you save anywhere, because in Phantasy Star 2 they had that recorder item you could get that just give you that functionality, and they probably did that as a neat little bonus thing, and then at some point probably in either before the development of this or in development, you know, that was actually really good. What if we just did that? Except you didn't need an item. No, carry-on creep. Or carry-on crawler. When you're just given the letters CR to go with, your mind can just go places from there. Oh, did we make it all the way through? Oh, looks like it. Just in case Rune leaves us after this, let's burn out that TP pool quick. Actually, oh wow, a lot of uses of that flail. Yeah. Oh, that's sick. I just figure since I can very quickly do some encounters, why not make sure I burn through their TP pool at least. Feels kind of prudent. Oh, I forgot to do this. Welcome done by Zio. It is nice to also have an encounter rate that isn't, you know, rather large and actually gives you quite a good amount of distance between encounters. Okay, I think I've tapped out enough now. Right, it's Matavians. Oh, that darn Zio. Here's some generic soda. I will never stop roaming around aimlessly. Alshline? But... Grandfather Doran. Okay. That is some scrap. Our pride and joy is the refined art of titanium. Okay, you have to show me these titanium items of yours. Arg. You know I lived in Mulcom, but Zio attacked Mulcom. Ooh. Ah. So it sounds like Molcom was a Matavian town. That's so trying to think things through quick, and it's like, so it sounds like the Ashline is just something they know how to cultivate, and Zio absolutely does not like the idea of people being able to undo his need petrification trick, which that's like the main vibe I'm getting, at least. Oh. The Information Monger, Grandfather Doran. No. You know what? I do. In preparation of a possible assault by Zio, we've closed ourselves off. Okay. You know what? If you'll tell me, yeah. Awesome. No. No, she'll kill me. Well, the information broker's useless. Yeah, you gotta fail. You know, let's see. So is there really nothing else here? Oh, I can talk to these stalls. Okay. Okay. A paralysis cure. Yeah, give me some, just in case. I'll probably want them for a rainy day. He's glaring at me. Let's move on. Closed. Weapon store. Titanium dagger. Let's see. Slasher. Yeah, let's get her two titanium slashers. Why not? Okay, Jazz equips the titanium sword. I was also kind of like wondering where the shops were when they were going on about titanium stuff, and I went, "Where are your shops then?" It's like, oh, of course they're the stalls. Slasher. I'm not so worried about getting Han a replacement dagger since, well, for one, Han doesn't, I don't know how long Han's going to stick around because he doesn't have the vibes of a permanent party member, and also, I don't know, he doesn't feel like someone who I'm like really worried about him putting out physical attack damage, so what he can do is fine. No, also I'm just prepared to, I also need to just be prepared for my death. Yes! From the sounds of it, Alice, they freely offer it to everyone who comes to them. So yes, probably. No. Oh, okay. Awesome. I knew you were leaving. I knew it. I knew you weren't gonna stick around. What? It's like, don't get any silly thoughts. Like, taking as a wait, what? That's just like, what are you smoking? And yeah, nice. Matavian party member, hell yeah. It's about time. It feels like something that's long overdue. Okay, let's see. Titanium axe, titanium helm, titanium mail, bros, rash. So it's just so weird. Like pretty much everyone you recruit was like, you know, born on Matavia, but nope, they're all Palmans. It's like it feels like way overdue. Honestly, yeah, I think this order still works. How's your defense stack up compared to everyone else? 36, 28, 30. Yeah, you're just fine there in front. What do you say? Nothing here. So there's Ashline in the underground warehouse of Tanoi. Thanks for being our guide, Grizz. No problem. You can leave everything to me. It's okay. And now there's a tent over here. Okay. Also, because I think my brain wasn't paying too much close attention. Bros for battle technique, crash for skills. You know what? It's really bugging me. Really bugging me. Probably really wants to know, but yeah, we'll hold off for now. What tax is that? Yeah, she's got Saint Urge. Yeah. I remind myself. Alright, Sue's attack. We definitely want to probably take out that guy. So I wonder what Bros does. Jazz should be able to manage, combined with the slasher stuff, right? Poisoned. That did something. Damn. Don't know what Bros did, but yeah. So, Crash, whatever it is, it's probably just good single target damage. Okay, I can just smash the attack macro for this. Skill crosscut has been mastered. That should be fine. I'll toss a wad on the toadstool just in case. Process cured get. Good. One of the other things is also just thinking about just how, like, also they're pretty quick to just get you a full party in this game too. Although that's one of those things even, it's like, yeah, because let me think, because yeah. This thing, it's like, I will admit, like, this feels like even faster than 3 was going about filling out your party. And the characters all feel better than 3, so yeah. And 2 had the whole weird... And 2 handled parties in kind of a... Weird feels like a bad way to put it, but... You get your party pretty quickly in 2, but... Jeez, Han! You okay, bud? Yeah. Everyone just kept, like, every time you just come back, it's like, oh, hey, someone else here going, yo, I heard you're the man to see about doing things. It's like, okay. Which is, like, weird, because there's definitely, like, a few characters who probably could have, like, fit as joining as party members that didn't show up randomly at your door. I'll say a few, but yeah. Alice is paralyzed, but we'll be fine. I hope. Okay. You two focus on that one. In fact, you know what? Uh-oh, Crash didn't do anything. Yeah, let's just run then. Going that head empty is not a good idea. Yeah. And that's when he's not getting woken up in the middle of the night from nightmares of some kind of weird genetic memory thing of one of his ancestor from 1,000 years ago fighting like the super devil. There's something very charming about dead party members just not moving at all. They're just sliding around. So is that... Yeah, okay, everyone's all fixed up after a nice rest at the end. Where's this tool store? I need a new escape pipe. In fact, give me a second one just in case. And some more antidotes. I mean, roll pass is kind of rough, all things considered, with the... Yeah. Yeah, the entire adventure 2 is like all just like, okay, you need to, okay, shit's going really bad, help, and it's like, okay, we'll look into it, and I'm like, the first thing you get involved in is a hostage situation that ends extremely traumatically for everyone involved. Okay, so... Get that standard setup and hope for the best. Nice. Good job, Grizz. Save me some TP. Let up. Alice is poisoned. I will say the game is making me kind of regret the fact that I don't really respect running shields on people that much. But I'm stubborn, so I'll probably just stick to my guns on that. That was weird. Let's see what we get. Okay. Let's toss. So yeah, those things that can paralyze me have got to go. Oh, Alice learned Zan. Let's see. Yeah, just have Han toss out some res. Han has a pretty good MP pool, and Watt is surprisingly cheap. Could I have gone for the right? Yeah, I could have gone for the right. Okay. Oh, don't mind if I do. And just physical attack those. Outside of Water Toadstool. Okay, yeah, I'm sure I'll have trouble making, like, really involved macros myself, but just as a general, like, observation, it's really nice to just be able to go, okay, we're good. We can just normal attack the rest of this fight, and then just slam a macro for that. Yeah. Stew costs a lot, though, but it's worth it in Alice. Damn it. That's not good. Okay. There we go. Yeah, it's a good way to just help, like, especially, yeah. I'm someone who generally doesn't mind going through and just manually controlling stuff for normal fights, but then again, I'm also not surprised that I might be able to get some later use, because there's also stuff like when I was in, like, the end game of like, when I got, like, the back half of Phantasy Star 2, when I started getting all those fancy items, I just let the game run on, I just let the combat run on auto in terms of using that stuff, so if I end up getting usable items like that in this game, which we'll see if that ends up being the case, but if I do, it's like, yeah, there's definitely for sure probably going to be macros involving that stuff. There we go. That is a good point. I probably should just have Han defend more. Let's see. We should be good with the setup. Jeez, you're just tough. Yeah, that's a very good point of just being able to, like, easily, like, customize it. Because it's like, yeah, Han is someone I could, yeah, just having him defend is probably definitely a better idea. Like, when I need to use him, use Watt, yeah, but his normal attacks, it's not like I really am not banking on them being meaningful. Ooh, I hate this. I don't like this. I want this. You two, beat up that. On, toss a Watt at the frog. I will say that probably the weirdest thing I'm noticing right now is I have absolutely zero hesitation about using spells and such in combat in this. But then again, that also might just become from the fact that I've gotten also used to Phantasy Star going, we don't really like throwing big deal bosses in your face at the end of, like, every dungeon and stuff. We want our... Phantasy Star really likes making their bosses more of a big deal, at least in the previous games I've noticed. Oh, I can't really speak for 3 since I didn't play it long enough to hit a boss, but... that was very much how 2 worked, since 2 only really has, like, 3 bosses in it. Yeah, you two defend. Just in case. Yeah, some RPGs do have that big old habit of building you into a mindset of, trying to save every drop of MP you have for like boss fights and stuff. And there's definitely plenty of games out. There's also plenty of games out there where it's like you really do want to be way more free in how you burn MP, since it's more meant to help you get through. It's even like in this, like so far, it's like I don't want to imagine not being willing to just dump like how to, you know, just dumping like spells and stuff to get rid of those toadstool enemies. Because when those things manage to connect with the paralysis, that really has helped make some of these fights go way scarier. It's helped make some of these fights go, yeah. You get the idea. It's made some of the fights way hairier than they normally would be. Let's see. Yeah. And there's like a number of games where it's like when they, I mean, it is however like a learned behavior for a reason too, because there are those games out there where it's like, no, you really do want to save your MP for the big boss fights, but it's one of those things. Some games will, it's something that is like always different between games, and it's like I always find it kind of refreshing to be in a game where it's like, you know what? Yeah, I don't mind busting out my attack spells whenever I feel like it. Oh boy. I love how I just saw this encounter pop up and immediately went, oh, this is bad. And then it's a surprise attack and it's like, yeah, can we just run? We're just running. Do I bounce from the dungeon itself? Alice is dead, but we might be able to clear out a few more chests. Chaz, you know Rez? I want to ease up some of the burden on Hans's MP pool, or TP pool. Can I just run? No. I am curious what that'll do. Okay, that just hurts a lot. Oof, yeah. Yeah, it's like... And it's always a hard call to make, because some games will... Because it's usually... A game should be trying to teach... A game should, you know, teach you when to use stuff, but... Those games also have to contend with the fact that other games you've played have taught you to handle resources in an entirely different manner, and it can also be a case of the lessons you learn from other games, well, they're not serving you too poorly here, but you'd be doing so much better if you could just let go of some of them, and yeah. Because I know I've been playing like the Final Fantasy Legend games on the... I've been playing Final Fantasy Legend 2 recently on Saturdays, and that's one of those where it's like they have limited weapons, whether they have weapons and such have limited uses, but it's generally not too bad, because you generally just feel like, okay, because shops are generally really good with going, okay, you can buy more copies of this if you need them, and you can generally feel like, okay, I need X, I want to use Y, and I can just stack up on this here, and at least does a good job of making you feel like, well, I don't need to stress about really bogarting the uses on this. And, well, if you have like a robot pal in your party, then it's not really that much of a concern anyway, since robots can just, just go sleep at an inn and their weapon uses are restored to, what was it, half of what it is. Oh, that's just rude, guys. That's just so rude. You're just so rude to me. Allison's Vortex seemed to deal just as much damage as... interesting. I was like, still, it seemed to be like the same or similar damage that she dealt to when I used it back in the first dungeon. Less noticing that because it's bad or anything, more just, it's like, okay, so I should probably be aware that the damage from techniques is kind of like spells in the way that it's going to probably hit a specific range, if anything. I think I was expecting it to scale somewhat with the weapon strength and such, since I was getting the idea that it was kind of like, more attack-based techniques, but... Alright, we never talked to who I assume is Grizz's sister. Yeah, because she outright said it. Okay. Once more with feeling and not being immediately kicked out by a rude frog. We have... Just attack that, her attack that. Han, yeah, let's... I might just need to take up that idea that you mentioned and just have some macros with Han defending, because... What if I dual equipped him with shields? I could do that. I don't think they sell shields here, but I do have access to telepipe, so it's not like there's anything stop me from going back to Han's hometown and buying some shields. Toadstools, let's see. Yeah, hit one of those with a Sue. You toss water at the frog. And we hope they don't gang up on anyone. Good. Hey Alice, good news. You got an armor upgrade. Resistance... Oh, not resistance restore, because that's probably what it's short for. My brain is rather trained to see res and try to read it as resistance. And dump a wad on the paralysis fiend. Then again, I think about it, maybe that's why they gave you Rune as early as they did. It's like, here's this character with a giant MP pool and a bunch of great magic. Man, it'd be a shame if you could just It'd be a shame if you could just use magic and like random encounters and possibly trivialize some magic encounters. Then wouldn't that be such a shame? I just realized that might have been half the reason they gave you Rune, is to kind of like as a nudging to go, hey, what if you just used magic normally? Of course, I might just be reading a bit too much into it. I did very quickly go, you know what? I did very quickly gravitate towards, you know, what if I just had Rune nuke all these encounters? Feeling it like a... Wait. There's a box over here that's a different color for every other box. I keep having this issue. Let's see. Yep. Jeez. Oh, that's not it? I thought for a second that would have been it. It's already full HP. Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like I'm being really dumb. Let's see. We should be good still. Of course, it's still... Oh, nice. They got to go faster. Oh, wait, did we get a preemptive attack? Is that what just happened? Because if so, that's great. Okay. There's something I'm missing down here? Oh, I see what I'm missing. Okay. I see what I see what I'm missing. Okay, yeah, I'm being a dum-dum. I keep expecting the stairs to be on the other side of the room across from all these storage rooms, but no, it's the other side of the room. Go. I'm leveled up and learned Doran. Nice. Okay. Didn't get beat up too bad here. I'm probably going to want to restock on a whole pile of monomates, though. Can we just run? Yeah. The tall guy said he was dealing with it, but he also explicitly told us, well, specifically told Chaz not to. He wants to come with, might as well. Hi. I should probably just run. Let's fight this. Let's fight this. We can take this. Oh hey, I totally forgot. Alice picked up Zan. It's probably fine then. Oh wait, no, Zan's not grab, but it's something. Okay, that's what Crash is. So Crash is like a chance to instantly kill an enemy. Assuming I read that right. Oh, and they're kind enough to just give you an escape pipe here at the end. Yeah, he definitely seems that way. Which I don't mind. It's good to have on hand, especially. You. Just give me your monomates. I feel like I need a lot. Okay. How many do I have now? 1, 2... all that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, give me a few more monomates. They're peak. Also, I'll take an escape pipe just to have a spare on hand. Keep maintaining a spare is a great way to just not get stuck in a dungeon. Alright, I guess I'll go check, see if the information broker's back there with anything new to say. Nope. Unless anything new to assist. Oh, dialogue hasn't changed. Figured I'd check just in case. Sorry to Zima and rescue the professor and his team. Let's see. Actually, look. Medicine that turns stone back to flesh. Okay. Bell pipes. Use... Damn, all's well that ends well. Mostly saying that because I'm used, because one of my favorite games is Dragon Quest VII, and they have a petrification storyline that doesn't go as nicely. There is just, yeah. Yeah, so I figured. Not a good idea, but... Yeah, you have to, I get it. If I had to guess, someone's really angry the petrification's been lifted. Oh no, it's just one of those things. This isn't anything too new. We fought a monster like this before already. And we're both stronger, and there's more of us. Also, speaking of, hey Grizz, here I have a shift. What does Doran do? Ah, still gonna do your fission stuff, huh? This is pretty much literally just the boss fight we had before, but again. And it's already down. I probably didn't need to burn a vortex. It's not a curse. It's something worse. If the professor's in there and this came out here. It's not a curse, it's just bad luck having, well, okay, not bad luck, it's just, I mean, I can take a guess as to what's up with Birth Valley. I'm kind of afraid of being right. Wait, a big meteorite fell beyond the bridge to the north. It fell close to the village of Nalaga. Wonder if they're okay. The sacred area of life. Why is it called that? Why is it worshipped in that way? I mean, they brought back a bunch of machines from Birth Valley and... Oh, we can't even make it to Ido even if we wanted to. But yeah, it's... I mean, knowing Phantasy Star 2, I could take a guess as to what's in Birth Valley, and it's not a good thing. What do you got? Carbon... Graphite? Dude. You know what? You know what? Today's your lucky day, Han. I'm gonna make you far more durable. I could forego giving him a weapon entirely, and he could just have that. Is tempting. What do you got weapon-wise? A broad axe. Is that actually a weapon upgrade for Grizz, though? And yeah, no new weapon that Han can use, so... Okay. I mean, I'm gonna guess it's a better weapon for Grizz, but... Just in case it's not, backup save. Okay, it is. And also more defense. Let's see. So I'm really leaning towards the idea of, hey, what if I just gave Han 2 shields? And it's like, you know what? I'm liking that idea the more I think about it. Yeah. I don't know how much longer Han's gonna be in the group, but you know what? That way, they're at least gonna be fine. Oh, you're right about that, at least. You are very right about that. Now the kids are happy. Okay, so... What's the item shop here have? Nothing particularly, no, but I did use a telepipe, so I'll grab a replacement. Let's grab a few more monomates. Let's see. Alright, already checked this house. So we're pretty much good to go check in. I mean, they're not wrong to be annoyed people are messing with the place, but smart guy. Immediately going from, okay, it's probably the guy who's causing trouble that's decided to cause him, that's the reason why there's more trouble. Let's go check it out. I mean, to be honest, we should have gone in with them to begin with. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Yep. Some writing here. Sterilization treatment completed. Please follow the line on the floor. Yep. Oh boy. I'm wondering, is this meant to be the biosystems lab on its own, or... Okay. Okay, this encounter is nothing to be worried about. A lot of experience, though, for an encounter like that. So macro, yeah, that's... It's just everyone's attacking anyway, so it's not like it's a big problem. I just need to tell the game specifically that Han's defending now, because just in case it doesn't honestly treat him as if he's defending. Writing here. Elevator E3 to the central block. Elevator W3 to the central, to the west section. Oh, hi there! Well, let's see what you do. Oh, that was a surprise attack. They hurt. Kind of. Nothing too bad, it seems. What's over here, though? I also just realized the game's trained me to constantly check things for flavor text, so I see those screens and I go, I wonder if they say anything, and of course they give me actual good information. I think Phantasy Star 4 might actually be good. Okay. Ooh, but I could also, for the sake of like having a rough like attack macro for Han, give one that just tells him to cast SWAT. I want like a generic one that's like an attack one for him that just works generically. Shouldn't be anything too much here. I say it shouldn't be too much. I'm just noticing, alright, Chaz just took a 30 damage. It's fine. They're fine. Yinas, nice. Good, good, good. Always good to just have a whole stack of herbs in your inventory just for when you need them. Yeah, let's go with that Watt one. In fact, we're gonna want that here. Can we go to the west section? This sounds like it won't be the correct direction to go, so... Sure, let's do a big... Ouch. Yeah, that hurts. Someone's been... Wow! Okay, so that's this thing. We got this. We can do this. Why do I keep trying to have her use her heal? Graphite crown. I'll take it. I'm writing here. West section, unauthorized entry prohibited beyond this point. I mean, I'm sure... Oh, that is... No. No, I'm pretty sure this place would be safe from earthquakes. That's probably deliberate on someone's part. Let's see. Oh, wait, no, I just realized. Right. God, stupid sometimes. Either way, it's fine. Should be good to go. We're just normal attack at this point. It's real good to see Han take a critical hit to the face and only walk away with, like, in the teens of damage. But we still have the question of where is Professor Holtz? Where did he get off? Where did he get off to? Alright, do you guys have anything to say about this place? Okay, they don't have anything interesting to say about this location itself. Ooh. The identical to find in the basement, the academy. They must have transferred those things from here. Yeah. Nothing to the left. Let's do this. Ooh, and they poison too. Yeah, I will say this, like, this is definitely a very good iteration on just how the combat system in 2 was. Well, the 2 and 3. Let's... I'm getting bad vibes, which is half the reason I'm trying to keep my HP near top. I'm just getting some bad vibes and I'm worried. Probably for nothing. Oh, hi there. I keep trying to think of times I'd want to use Zan on Alice, but it basically does just as much damage as her normal attack does, so... Sure, we'll be fine. Let's go. No special tactics, we can do this. Also, all the encounters are giving plenty of experience and plenty of Meseta. Can we run? Nice. Good. I've said before, I'm feeling a bit spooked, so I'm like... Also, there's 2 ways to go. Looks like that's the way forward. So what was over here then? Ceramic sword! Glad I came back for that. That's a big find. Real glad I doubled back for that. That would have been bad. Missing that would have been real bad. Although I could probably get her to use Foy in this instead then. If everyone else is going to be dealing like, probably like one-shotting them on their own. Else can probably use Foy for this. Assuming it does better damage than her slasher attack. Next time I unify the sensors, I'll test that out. Let's go left. Hey, Holt. How you doing, buddy? Professor, you're safe. You came. Good job. Seems pretty safe here. How on earth will you escape on your own? It looks pretty operational to me, Han. Yeah. It's the computer. That's really not good. Better than the system ruining everything. Yeah. Fine nervous, shut it down. Couldn't have been more creative there, could you, Zia? Everyone's like, oh yeah, we saw that place! Everyone's like, yeah! Everyone's all aboard the hey, let's go murder Zio train. Yeah, preparations will need to be made if the environmental support systems need to go offline. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Upside, that means this bioplant isn't going to be producing any more monsters. Also, this means new party member. Level 1. Yep. Okay. How boring, nothing here. Okay. Okay, level 1s go in the back. It's better than the alternative, though, at least. Also, really glad I didn't miss that ceramic sword. But it's not. It's actually pretty surprising that the environmental control systems managed to actually last this long. I guess when they built stuff, they built it to last. Also, I need to buy a bunch of monomates now. Good to know that my bad vibes were off in terms of just possibly having some kind of boss fight, but still. I'm just worried. Okay. Okay, that's enough monomates for now. So what do we gotta do? Well, first things first, really. Let's warp back to Piata. I'm curious. Part of me is just eager to bug people and just see if there's any new dialogue. There probably isn't, but I just want to know for sure. Fair, but you need to, as long as you're making preparations, it's fine, but yeah. I guess the weird thing to think about is how it just... This works. I also expect Rika's going to gain up a number of levels just from walking around like this with us. So it's like the other reason I'm like, I don't mind taking a bit of a longer path. It means she gets a little bit of extra experience here and there. So that's pretty nice. Rika's feels... The way they introduced Rika was pretty nice. It's pretty much just them screaming. It's just pretty much them going, yeah, it's reasons. Yeah, it's like they're pretty straightforward and stuff with it. It's great. It's good. Got me a bit teary-eyed of just emotions. Although now my brain's thinking about how, you know, sure, Zio's got his ominous castle that's like right in this, that's, you know, like right, you know, easily spotted from some poor town, but does he have a plan on what to do about this quicksand? So that quicksand keeps spreading. He's gonna be looking for a new base of operations in like a few years. Huh? The bridge is back. That's good. Let's see. None of these enemies are too scary, but it's good. Rika needs them some levels. It's hard to argue with doing some of these fights. Hello. But I don't think it's inhabitable anymore. Doesn't look too bad. Did something happen? About 3 months ago, a large meteorite fell just outside town, and look at what has happened. What's going on? Wait. What? Aido? So the army came from the west, then just when you... I wonder if they came from Aido. Okay. Oh, the tents are up because the houses are mostly wrecked. That's what they mean. I was thinking it was a bit, just, you know, an aesthetic thing, but no, those houses are just destroyed. Hey, doesn't it look like there's a machine in the middle of that big hole? Rain leaks into the other room, that's why we're asleep. Okay. Jeez. Of course, from the outside, it looks like the rain does more than just leak into. Jeez. Oh, let's buy a telepipe just because I did use that one earlier, so... Ooh, no water in the well either. What do we got? 25 Meseta per person. Well, money doesn't seem to be that much of a problem, so... Wow, a Game Gear! Can we play? Wow! That was definitely a reference I wasn't expecting to be hit with all of a sudden. I am curious about this wreckage. I don't know if I should be here right now, but I am curious. Also, I need to see what Foy does. Show me your Foy. Oh yeah, so it's just as much damage as her attack is, actually. I was curious. Rico learned double slash. I mean, I don't think I'm supposed to be here right now, but I mean, doesn't look like there's anything stopping me, so... But maybe I shouldn't be here? That's fine. Right? Plus, Rika could use the experience, so it's fine. Either way, right? Oh. It's okay. I'm just saying it to myself. Don't worry. I'm not actually asking. It's just I'm also somewhat just taken aback because I just remember trying Phantasy Star 3 back on Friday and they wouldn't even let you enter a cave they didn't want you to enter before you could enter it. Like, and honestly, it feels power-wise like it's okay for me to be here, so I'm just gonna poke around. If I reach the end and nothing happens, it's like, okay, whatever. Although I really should heal my guys. This is, after all, why I went crazy buying monomates. Sure, why not? I'm not gonna stress about it. Well, no one in my party currently is using ceramic knives, so I'll just keep that in my pocket. It's like, sure, I could give it to Han, but it's like, that's fine. Ouch! Ooh. That is a lot of Meseta, though. Now let's poke our head in further. But I should be hitting these probably as hard as I can hit. Rika. Let's do him right though. Just funny to think Chaz would absolutely have been fine if I hadn't have just if they just hadn't focus fired on him. But that's how it goes. Riz is, of course, just doing excellent work with that axe. So there's just multiple doors. Ceramic mail. Yeah. I'll give that to Chaz so that next time you'll have more defense. Hans learned Zan. Nice. He's getting a lot of stuff. I'll manually tell them to all focus fire on the Tracer first, because, yeah. Yes, please, just... Maybe I should just throw Hat on further up in the action queue, since having him dual wield shield seems to have done wonders for letting him just take hits. Maybe. What do we get up here? Yeah, use a monomate on Alice just in case. Alright, and Rika. Rika's pretty low. Move over, Chaz. Okay, what's up? Oh, interesting. This is the spaceship that escaped from Parma 1,000 years ago. Parma exploded 1,000 years ago. Oh, you know about that? Yeah, I learned about it at the Academy. Parma, the first planet of the Algo star system, was destroyed in AW 1284 when the artificial satellite Garai crashed into it. Today, the only vestige of Parma is the asteroid belt. According to the records, just before the explosion, some people were able to escape. This spaceship was damaged and became trapped in orbit around Matavia. They floated around in space until all the humans aboard died, but the computer was able to sustain life with its self-repairing mechanisms. From the flight chart, the orbit slowly decayed over the last 1,000 years. Kind of weird no one would have noticed that then, but that's what, yeah. Oof. Let's see. Please don't. Right. Well, I do have escape pipes, so it's not like a big problem. And I should probably just escape pipe out of here. Okay. Yeah, I think I did end up going and just reading like a synopsis of Phantasy Star 3, and that sounds like it also like tracks with 3, so just a nice bit of acknowledgement of that stuff. That's good. It's always good to have stuff, something like that. Escape pipe, yeah. I'm sure there's probably some stuff I'm missing in there, but yeah, give us a rest at the end, because Chaz needs to come back to life. And I can just buy a whole bunch of monorates again, because I feel like I burned through a fair stock. Escape pipe, make up for that. Okay. So Chaz having that armor puts him on par with Han defense point wise. Oh, and Rika is also more tanky than Alice. Okay. Also, they've... So I ended up getting a... It sounds like I reached the end of that, so... Unless something directs me back over there... I mean, I might have missed some chests, but I think I got the big get with that ceramic mail. And I guess ceramic knife that I'm probably not going to use because I feel like I prefer Han to just be... Alright, actually. No, but he also doesn't have... Maybe. Thinking on it since I have him defending so much. that might actually work out better. Oh, hi there. There too. If you want, you better go to the store near the Hunters Guild. Okay. Hmm. In the middle of town is a market. Behind it is the Hunters Guild. Isn't... Yeah, this town definitely feels big already. Um... Back. That's weird. Sure. Let us do this. This fine? Okay. It's being real weird all of a sudden. My controller just went nuts. I don't just make sure people know, but yeah, I know. Okay, anything in here? Makes sense. You say so, lady. Oh, no, I want you to take a look at this. The books are left out. Does that bother you, Chaz? Did I already check this for house? I don't think we did. Everyone's giving her shit over. You can cook? It's like, how is that a surprise? I mean, we haven't really found any restaurants here. Sure, free in-stay, why not? Her booze? That's the vibe I get from that cabinet, is that it's a booze cabinet. I can open it freely. Let me see what's in it. It's a bunch of underwear. Not surprised. Can't get a view of the mirror, sadly. Let's see what we got. It is nice to have a free inn. Yeah, this town is massive. Oh, is this the market? A tale as old as time. What do you have? Ooh. Extremely outdated gear. Very outdated gear. This stuff might not be so bad, but they said there's better shops near the Hunters Guild, so I'll hold out. Yep. What's over here? Oh, dimates are available now. And then your status element stuff? Yep. I mean, I'll just keep in mind, the longer you put off whatever you do, the bigger of a hole you're going to bury yourself into. Oh, probably, well, we've got plenty of monomates. Monomates are decent enough, and we do need to, we are going to be looking at some possible possible equipment upgrades up here, so shouldn't go nuts yet. It's not so bad to have variety in life. Ceramic sword. Yeah. Jeez, that's expensive. Thank goodness we just found it lying around. What's the armor shop look like? Hmm. This is gonna get me a lot of extra money, but it's at least gonna be something. Yeah. What did Rika come with equipment wise? We got graphite tier stuff. Hmm. Yeah, let's buy at least that. Alice is in the back of the group, so she also got a graphite crown upgrade from a chest. So Riz, let's see how much of a difference that makes. For her, that'll be 9. Riz, that's 10. Alice, it's 15. Let's give it to Grizz, why not? And then I'll buy weapons with the rest of my money. Might have just enough to get at least a claw for Rika and an axe for Grips. Yep. That feels like it's the right route to go. Ooh, and the claw's worth at least a decent enough to of money recuperation-wise. Yeah. Definitely feels like a giant jump in how much stuff costs all of a sudden, but the game has been kind enough with money. Oh, Zia sounds like he's a bit more infamous than we realized. Just between you and me, the cave to the north of Ido leads to the area beyond the hills. No one's ever gone to the cave has come back. Hmm. Oh. Okay. What's this? Sandworms in my ranch have become so big that I'm at my wit's end. Please help. Yes, I'll take some extra cash. I will gladly go get some extra cash. Oh yeah, the cave up north will take us. Cave Up North should take us to Zio's fort. What? Oh. It's definitely more involved than the dancer stuff from Final Fantasy IV. That's for sure. Okay. So a job in Mile. Let's go take a look. Oh god, that's huge! Ah, he's got an extra use of Crash somewhere. Extra use of Crosscut? Sure. Okay, let's see. Alright, Alsnu's shift, so I could... I'm using techniques that doesn't matter. Grizz's technique is either instant right. Yeah, I should hit Grizz up with it at least. What do we got? Guard. You throw a potion at our good friend. And get back to Vortex. Okay. Oh, that is a good way to handle no double up on using an item. Let's just start shifting everyone up. This thing definitely hits hard. Kinda wasn't expecting an actual full-on, like, mini-boss fight. Going a lot. Wait, Sue. Right, he's got Sue. Rip Briz. I'm really sad Grizz mixed out on that. That has a lot of experience. Raiki's just gonna be sitting here gaining levels. Oh, there we go. Moon Shadow skill's been learned. When did I save? I really... When did I save? It's right outside here. Because I would much rather Grizz not miss out on that. And the fight definitely feels pretty pretty consistent, so it shouldn't be like, it's not like I'm rolling the dice. Well, I'd be willing to let it pass, but that was like, it's like, it's like straight up like double the amount of experience everyone has now. It's like, I really feel like I shouldn't pass that up. Like, right. I also wanted to, yeah. I started out with Vision because I don't know if the Dexterity will help, but I might as well hit up and do that. And shift on Grizz, so Grizz dealing more damage. You know what? You're going to be okay, but also, jeez, that hits like a truck. But also, it doesn't seem like it'd help too much if he gets hit when he's defending, so... What was center again? Agility, that's agility up. Okay, yeah, that should actually help us out enormously. Let's see. Command. Just so I'm not... I'm gonna have Rika on that duty, and we need to be dumping out Vortexes since they're worth more, so... Someone's gonna be on healing duty, so probably best for it to be her, I think. Since while Han would normally be at Watts doing amazing damage. They missed. That means we're free. She still has double slash to use, so might as well. There we go. Okay, so like 1,000 less experience because Grizz isn't down, but still, that's still like practically doubling everyone's current experience amounts. I think I'd be really remiss if Grizz missed out on some levels, since I really don't want to risk anyone really falling behind either too much, but I don't know, this also might not have been too big of a deal to like ensure, but I just wanted to be careful. If it hadn't been such a huge fat amount of experience, I probably would have, you know, not worried about it, but yeah, like Grizz's experience, total experience is pretty much doubled just from that fight, so yeah. Should be good to just teleport back to Ido from here. And I'll hit up the market because I just burned through telepipes here. Telepipes are from the second shopkeeper. Give me a telepipe. And I still have plenty of monomates, right? Oh, yeah, plenty of monomates. 2 pages worth of monomates, that's plenty. I might be able to afford a second claw for Rika. Yes, we can. Yep. Let's sell that claw, so that's out of my inventory. And we're getting 5,000 for doing that. Wait, did I ever check these out? Hunters with the most cases processed. Number 1, Alice Branglin. It says, the guild is everybody's guild. Please use it quietly. There's a notice posted here. Do not run on the floor. Okay, so we got a bunch of money too, so... yeah, let's get a ceramic mail for Alice. And we can pick up a ceramic helm too, to give someone. So... yep. It is nice how just constant use at least does a decent job of keeping my item list sorted. Just from buying monomates in bulk and just using stuff, things kind of just naturally get to a decent, get organized at least somewhat decently, even without... Wait, did I have... Hmm... What's this? I'm sorry about the inconvenient location of this bakery. This is the Narura Cake Shop. Sure? Give me another one. And there's this. The grave. I completely missed this, the graveyard that's over here. What's this? Oh, so there's a prison? And let's see. Is there anything else in this town I should look at? Looks like that might have been it. Well, I don't know what those shortcakes will do, but I have a couple. Oh, we can't even pass through those trees. Oh, we can. Never mind. Ooh. That should be fine. What? You know what? Oh! Han learned Girez. I was not paying attention to that. Four double slashes. Banner, which is good. At least the money's still pretty good from fights. And chests are supplying with the damates even if I'm not willing to buy them myself. Yeah, let's go with the standard. That hurts. Jeez. Here's being like the only one to not take humongous damage from them. I didn't mean to retreat, but oh well. I'm actually kind of worried. What do we have spell-wise options? Not many. Sure. Okay. I'm starting to pick up what they're putting down. And it paralyzes me. Alright, also Rika's MP pool, TP pool is pretty much like Nay, is something I can look forward to just using for just topping up HP with res spells. That's good. Sure, standard. This going with the standard might be the best here. Oh, also there's a surprise attack. If there's a message that's supposed to pop up for surprise attacks, I am not noticing it. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm just... it's not clicking in my head for some reason. We're doing stuff, so... okay, what do we have? Heal, heal, heal. Probably not the best idea, since making sure she has some MP on hand to do Sanner is probably also a good idea, but... I wonder if these enemies just do this fusion the moment there's only two of them left. It's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Wait, why am I going through and manually selecting that? I do have that macro for a reason. One levels up, learns Rimpa. See, I need to triple check. Yep, macro automatically sets new characters to attack. Okay, good. Yeah, that's good. Just the standard. Jeez. Damn. What we got? There we go. Who just learned Eliminate? Is that Rika? Yeah, nice. Okay, let's heal up Han a bit. Also, yeah, we're already back up to like almost 2,500 Meseta. Let's see. Let's try this out. What if we really just tried dumping a whole bunch of AoE stuff? Did we overwhelm them with that? Jeez! Please don't try to give me a heart attack like that game. Oh my god. Han just got crit and was left with a single HP. That looks like another crashed ship wreckage. Zio's church. Oh boy. Yeah, we need a place to crash. The righteous do not ignore Cattery. Church that spread the teaching of a man named Zero was elected in this town. Devotees come here from all over the place. I don't want to say in a loud voice, but it sure is a big bother. Oh, that's all you need to say. Okay. I was afraid I was thinking you're gonna say something more scathing about it. Oh, here's the people going. Why don't it's yeah, being freaked out by it's fair. Well, he's not wrong. Let's buy a couple diamonds. And telepipe because I feel like I need to. Really? My issue with putting people's hopes in Zio is Zio hasn't done anything to seem like they have their head on straight in regards to this disaster. Are you okay? Wow, what a suspicious statue, right? Okay, time to walk into the... Yeah, I don't want to walk into that church, spooky church yet if I can. Here we go. Can I ask you something? Do you believe in Zio's teachings? I don't even know what they are. What? Oh, laser slasher. Sick. Got some... What? You're not... What's going on here? I just run this place like a regular inn, but one day Zio's soldiers came? They said to just put it... Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, they must be supplies. Let's see. Well, I guess this means all that's left to do is go walk in the big scary church. This is like dungeon music. That's great. He's going to cleanse this soiled land with the fires of destruction, and then he's going to... This is like... This feels like it's breaking the meter on the yikes scale. I feel like scorching the land clean with the fires of destruction is just gonna make everything worse. Anything to say about this? No? Okay. This is... Can't talk to me like he's fainted. This is scary. You said it. I better not get too close. That's a fair point. Zio is at his fort, where he teaches and guides us. Okay. Alright. They get on it. If we're gonna be storming Zio's fort, I might just save that for Friday. I'm starting to feel a bit hungry, and I should probably go take care of that. So, I think I'm gonna call it here for today. Let's save, right? Yes, it did just save. So yeah, yep, I'm gonna call it good for now. Thanks for coming to watch. If you're watching the VOD, thanks for watching the VOD. I haven't rated Floofy in a while, and she's playing Hi-Fi Rush, so why not? Yeah, I'll be back on Wednesday. I've been in a mood to just play normal Link to the Past randomizer, so that's what I'm going to be doing on Wednesday. Plus, I'm going to need to plus I could use just a straight Link to the Past randomizer with something I have planned coming up, so anyways. So yeah, this will be Phantasy Star 4 will continue on Friday. Thanks for coming to watch. Goodbye, take care, and have a good time. Later.